العسر يسرا ربنا أعلاك قدرا يا إمام الأنبياء.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة لمن كان يرجو الله واليوم الآخر وذكر الله كثيرا. Prophet Muhammad is a perfect example to every one of us who needs to emulate, not shaitan, because today is the most perfected being on earth. He is the last prophet, he is the first prophet. So Almighty Allah has compensated him with a lot of things that were not compensated with other prophets. Today, anywhere you go to, you can establish prayers. Anywhere you get to, you establish prayers. It's part of favor Almighty Allah has given to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. He was given a test and he passed. Our prophets were tested, they all passed. That is why today we will keep on talking of Allah, imitating our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. It is lawful to imitate. It is lawful to imitate your superior who has a good character, who has a good attitude, who has a good behavior. You don't need to emulate, because shaitan has bad character or manner of criminology or criminality. He has them in his blood, because he was repatriated or banished. He was banished from heaven because of his bad character, because of arrogancy, because of pomposity. May Almighty Allah not let us imitate Shaitan, the devil. That is why Almighty Allah told us, he said, that Prophet Muhammad, La wallahi kada kana lakum rasulul, that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam uswatu hasana. It is a perfect example from you people. You must have to emulate him. You have to emulate him. Things he did, how he accommodated people, how he ate with people, he drank with people, all he did. You need to emulate it. Like how it is being reviewed when you go to chapter 2, where they were talking about Abraham, which is Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. The Almighty Allah said, after he has given all the steps to originate the prayers that is happening in the holy land today, which is Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Almighty Allah now further said, وَمَنْ يَرْغَبْ عَنْ مِلَّةِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِلَّا مَنْ سَفِيهَا نَفْسَهُ وَلَقَدِ اصْطَفَيْنَاهُ فِي الدُّنْيَا وَإِنَّهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ لَمِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ. Whoever turns away from the path of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, that person, whoever or who would turn away, anybody that does that, meaning the person fooled himself. The person just fooled himself, nothing more. Ila Masafia, and there's someone who fools himself that will say he will turn away from the way or path of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. And this Ibrahim indeed, is among the righteous, those who are pure in the day of resurrection. So, that is the same manner Almighty Allah has spoken. That if you want to emulate someone, don't bother, go and emulate Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Because whenever you are reciting the glorious Quran, noble Quran, what normally comes up whenever it is said, Ya ayyuhal lazina, once you say Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasulah, whoever obeys Almighty Allah obeys Prophet Muhammad. Just like the way it will be said, Akimu Salata wa atu Zakata, they go together. That is the same way Almighty Allah and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, they go together. It is very lawful for you to do that. That is, it is said, this Quran, Almighty Allah said that this glorious Quran you are looking, when you go to chapter 4, Surah Al-An'am, he said, this Quran was sent to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. He said, this glorious Quran was sent to me, the unzirakum, that is what I can use this Quran to warn you people of the doom that is coming. Not only that, woman balaga, and whoever this Quran gets to should equally stand up using the Quran to talk, oppose all the Sharia, all the laws, the fundamental laws in the Quran must be adhered to. You don't need to deviate. You don't need to digress. You need to hold on to them, walk with them, turn to your Almighty Allah. If you do that, then Almighty Allah will reward you for it. Many a time, Almighty Allah, if you go to Surah Al-Hijr or Surah Al-Ra'd, where Almighty Allah told Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, either you are still alive, we will show you what we kept awaiting those people that refused to accept Islam, or we would have taken you away. He told him, Wama aleka illa al-balag, what is your responsibility? Communicate your message to them. Wa alayna al-hisab, our responsibility is to reward, to judge. We are the one to judge. We are the one to reckon. We will reckon everything for them. Whatever you have done, man to qaddimu li anfusikum min khairin tajiduhu inda Allahi. Whatever you have done that is so good, you will find it in the sight of Almighty Allah. That is what Almighty Allah said. If you go to Surah Al-Nahl, which is chapter 16, equally told us that man amila swaliha min zakari wa usa wa huwa mu'min فَلَنُحْيِيَنَّهُ حَيَاةً طَيِّبَةً وَلَنَجْزِيَنَّهُ بِأَحْسَنِ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. He said, Man amila soliha, whoever does good deeds, min zakari, from a male, female, wa huwa mu'min. At this junction, he never used here. He said wa huwa, and that particular person, when he was doing that deed, he was a believer. Because he was a believer, فَلَنُحْيِيَنَّهُ حَيَاةً طَيِّبَةً, we are going to give him a comfortable, a better life to live in this world. وَلَنَجْزِيَنَّهُ بِأَحْسَنِ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. We are going to reward them what it is better of than the deed they did. Almighty Allah says so. You know why? All those things have been, from time they will be referred. They will say, go to a situation like this, you will find out that glorious Quran, which is the constitution, which is the fundamental guide that govern the entire ummah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, is not a thing to handle with kid gloves. You must handle it in earnest. Whatever you are finding there, work with it. Almighty Allah has told us in Quran. He said, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu atii'u Allaha wa atii'u Rasula wa ulul amri minkum wa in tanaza'tum fi shay'in farudduhu ila Allahi wa Rasulih. He stopped there. Initially he said, O you who have believed, Atii'u, obey Almighty Allah, follow the book, which is the Quran, strictly, do not deviate, do not associate anything. Then wa Rasul, and his messenger, Yani Muhammadu sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. He said it like that. What? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, we don't know him. Even Almighty Allah, we have not seen him. That is grave. Allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib. Those who what? Believe in unseen. We are those who believe in unseen, because everything we have been told, we didn't see it visibly. It did not appear to us. But we believed. So that is why it's saying here that if you follow my laws, which is the Quran, the fundamental laws, everything I've explained, then follow Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam as my best creature. Follow him. Certain things he did, he was using this my Quran to work. There are certain things he did from the Quran which was recorded. Then follow them. If they were recorded, just follow them. And those who are the Sahaba, the companions. But there is a clause. But when there is argument among them or among you, what are you going to turn to? Go to Quran. Go to Quran. If what you cannot find in the Quran, wa Rasul, turn to Hadith. If it is not there, then you know you should go and rest about it. For those you understood, you walk with them. In kuntum tu'minuna billahi wal yawmil akhir. If you know that you believed in Almighty Allah and the last day, because whatever you have done, it is the last day that you will be rewarded. There is an inventory everything will be recorded, either for you or against you. They are there, they will be there. But a time will come, then the book will be presented to you. This is your file. Whatever you have found there, read it. From there you know where you are going. And that is the day where no part of your mouth will not talk. All other parts of the body will be talking. Though that is the very day that we are talking about. Then if you now know, those two things, do not joke with them. The glorious Quran is the best book to read ever. Very simplified, except you do not understand it. Like the way we are trying to understand it. If you do not understand it, it will be difficult for you. It is the Quran I'm reading now. They are reading in Saudi Arabia. They are reading in Kano, reading in Egypt, Medina. This is the same Quran. When you understood Quran, it is the same meaning they will give in Mecca that you will give here at Auchi or Avila. So, it is a matter of studying. You need to increase effort, or rather, you need to intensify effort in order for you to get or to achieve whatever you want to achieve. The great men read book, Abu Zari, Musa Ash'ari, Omar ibn Khattab, Usman ibn Affan, Ali ibn Abu Abi Talib, all of them go there, they all labored. They labored, they achieve what they want to achieve. Don't go and sit there at one place. You feel manna will fall from heaven. No man can make it without Almighty Allah. There is no man. It is Almighty Allah that is called as Samadu. He's the only one that is independent. He doesn't need anything from you, no support. He doesn't say give me money. He doesn't need money. He doesn't say come and help me. He has been there. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't ever take a nap. All the time he's busy. He's busy. So we must be very sure of what we are doing. That is why Almighty Allah said, Man amila soliha min zakari wa unsa, who has ever done a good deed, whether he is a woman, a man or a woman, he is a believer. He actually believed, not he was doing it on gesticulation. He was not guessing. He never guessed anything. He has his mind, his faith. He has faith on Almighty Allah, that Almighty Allah said we should do this. I'm going to do it. Father, Almighty Allah said, Father, no hayatan toiba. We are going to give them or give that person a good life, a profitable life, a good life that you will live. You will be respected. And again, we are going to reward them what is better than the reward they would have been thinking they will get. Almighty Allah says so. Almighty Allah has said things that no matter He has said it, that even when the oceans like Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, River Nile, all those rivers, even all the rivers, if we were to turn to ink, and all the trees, the big tree, Iroko, mahogany, whatever tree you want to call them, they are all converted to pen to come and write the word of Almighty Allah. They would have been one. That ink would have dried off. All the pens, their mouth would have cut. The word of God still remains. Nothing has been done about it. Which system are you coming from? You will not have an answer. We must be patient. We listened to when in the Quran, when Luqman was advising his son, he said, "Wasbir ala ma asabak." Whatever, in a time we are preaching, and people are trying to make a caricature of you. People want to molest you. People want to look at you scornfully. Whatever, wasbir ala ma asabak. You need to be patient. But to be patient is a thing of determination, because you need to see yourself. A whole me, you feel you are whole. Now this small boy is talking to me. This small girl is talking to me. It's somebody that I will just crush. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said that it is not for you to carry big blow, be hitting people up and down, not knock people down wrestling. That is not why you say you have powers. The power is ability for you to hold your back, insist in times of trigger. Somebody trigger your anger. Your ability for you to be patient. That's what matters. He said a thing like that. You must be very patient. He told us again that, you see, we are guiding against the lawful. We want our lawful. What Almighty Allah said, what we are holding on to, we want it to be justified. We want it to be what? Sacrosanct. We want it to be what? Unblemished. Nothing will go and change it. May Almighty Allah not let it be. That is why we are talking. We are talking. Quran said in Surah Al-Fusina, he said, this glorious Quran you are looking, he said, Ma yatihi libatilu, that first old do not ever approach it. Min beni aidihi wala min khalifihi, from approach from the front or from the back. Nothing comes close to that Quran that will say whatever has been said about it is not truth. The Quran you see here, go to Mecca, the same Quran. No single ayah will be trespassed. Even if you try, it will not work for you. It will not be sustainable for you. Tanzilo, this book was set down, min Hakimi Hamid, from the all-wise, and trust someone who is trust prison, which is Almighty Allah. That is what he's saying. If further said, Almighty Allah said, Inna nahanu nazalna zikro wa inna lahu hafizun. Wa inna lahu lahafizun. Almighty Allah said that we sent down this book. La yamassuhu illa mutahharun. No one can touch it except you have purified yourself. You can't touch Quran because you feel you can touch it, except some parchment are not in the Quran. Otherwise, when the Quran is a full book, you can't touch it except to purify yourself. It is we that set it down. This book you are looking, it is equally we that we are guiding it. Life is on, we guide it. Nothing can be interject, nothing can be pulled. You can't pull anything. It's Almighty Allah that knows everything like that. No one, as you remarkably said from the glorious Quran, no one. That is Almighty Allah said, Man amila soliha fali nafsi wa man asa fa alayha wa man rabbuka bizalami lil ibad. Whoever does good deed is for that person. Is for the person, the benefit, everything is for the person. Wa man asa fa alayha. Whoever does bad deeds is against that person. Wa man rabbuka bizalami lil ibad. Almighty Allah will never wrong his servants. Never. If you go to Surah Al-Jasiyah, equally told us that Man amila soliha, whoever has done good deed, falinafsi, is for that person. No one drags it from you. It is recorded on your word, on your file. Wamani asa, whoever has done wrong, fa'aleha, is recorded for that person, against that person. Summa ila rabbikum turja'un, and then it is turja'una ila rabbikum. They will be returned to hudun ila rabbikum. You will be returned to your Lord. May Almighty Allah guide us. May Almighty Allah give us power to guide our glorious Quran. May Almighty Allah not let us defeat. May Almighty Allah guide us against shaitan. Both the shaitan of mankind and the shaitan we do not know. May Almighty Allah guide us. All our brothers, our students, rightly sitting down here with us, may Almighty Allah help them. We want to see that in no distance time, we will be sitting watching them talking. We will be clapping for them. We say Allahu Akbar Takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Sallu ala nabiyil kareem, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam.
فجرا جئت بعد العسر يسرا